I don't know how y'all don't think this man is going to jail. But after today, y'all are going to understand he's going to jail for something. Two of them charges are sticking. He may be able to beat the RICO. But the domestic violence, the sex trafficking, and just it's too much. It's too much. So, so the current person testifying is Mia, who was previously mentioned in Cassie's testimony, which is Mia is one of his assistants, former assistant, former for a good reason, and we're gonna get through it. All right. So make sure you click that like button, hit the notification bell, subscribe. All the normal YouTube stuff, because I will continue to provide updates as they come. The last couple of days weren't, and just to be transparent, it wasn't a whole lot. Like I didn't feel like it was substantive. So I did not. Okay, I did not cover it. I didn't feel like it brought substance. I don't feel like it brought anything new, and I'm not going to waste my time nor your time. Okay, so anyway, let's get into it. Mia was asked on the stand about how Diddy responded to finding out she was dating Kid Cudi. She said, and she is talking about Cassie. All right. She said he seemed heartbroken. It was ominous. I never witnessed Cass do something to really cause him to be upset. I felt something bad would happen. Okay. Mia says working for Diddy was chaotic. I mean, we knew that from watching Making the Band. It was chaotic. Had them dudes running up the street to go get uh I forgot what he had them go get from like some Cambodian market or whatever. It was crazy. Like he was wild. It was chaotic, it was toxic. It could be exciting. The highs were really high and the lows were really low. Mm, sounds like the perfect toxic relationship. Um, a list was introduced into questioning. Mia was asked what the list entailed. She said, "A list of my responsibilities I sent to Tony Bays Fletcher on November 10th, 2011." Good God, this is old stuff. Puff has said, "I don't know what you do all day." On the list, Mia wrote, "Anticipate his moods." That's a crazy ass job. You got to deal with this man. uh, when asked why that was important, Mia said it dictated the day. Good God. Mia testified that Diddy has physically and sexually assaulted her multiple times. She said he has thrown things at me. He's thrown me against the wall, into a pool, ice bucket on my head, slammed my arms into a door, and he sexually assaulted me. She was asked if the sexual assault happened more than once. Mia confirmed she was sexually assaulted more than once. Diddy's children are in the room hearing this. Why would you want your kids to be, bro? If I did the type of stuff or were accused of the type of stuff they're saying, yo, my children, especially like maybe my older sons could be there, but my daughters would not be in there. My daughters would not be in there. They're gonna have to get it through social media. Mia was asked about how she got the job with Diddy. She said she met a recruiter before being interviewed by Diddy. She said the interview with Diddy took place at his apartment and that Diddy answered the door in his underwear before later putting on more clothes. Oh, he's just a freakazoid. How you invite somebody over for an interview and you in your drawers? I mean, but granted, this person is your assistant. I mean, I guess at some point they may see you in your drawers, but still, that is a lot. Mia said that she wasn't allowed to leave Diddy's homes without permission. She recalled leaving one night in 2009 and 2010 after Combs had fallen asleep. Once I left at 2 a.m. after he was asleep, I got in big trouble. She added that Diddy didn't allow her to lock her bedroom door. Mia recalled. He said, "It's my house. No one locks doors in my house." She's not a child. This is an adult. And this is your assistant, not your, even if it was your nanny. Like, what's going on? Mia said she launched a Revolt film production company with Diddy, separate from Revolt TV, obviously. She says she ran part of the company for a while before officially receiving a title. She described her experience as overwhelmingly awesome, adding it was her dream. Mia revealed that despite her new role, she still handled some assistant duties. Her salary in this role started at 70K and was later increased to 100K. She said they were supposed to get bonuses, which she never received. I mean, come on. He didn't even like giving people their publishing back till it was worth pennies. Mia spoke about the time she witnessed Diddy get violent with Cassie in her apartment. Mia says she and Cassie and Deontay, who the heck is Deontay, were in Cassie's apartment when Diddy came banging on the door. Very irate, Mia says. Diddy began asking Cassie if she had been drinking after not answering his calls. Mia says the question then came at her and Deontay. He was crazy aggressive. Mia said she said Diddy then attacked Cassie and threw her on the ground. She said, me and Deontay jumped in and tried to stop it. When asked what she could when when asked what she did, Mia said Deontay is very small in comparison to Puff. There was a little tornado going on. He had Deontay in a position where I was scared he was going to kill him. Damn. Mia said, so I jumped on Puff, but he threw me off and against the wall. I felt like I was in slow motion. I realized we were in a big danger. He ran into the bathroom and grabbed Cass under her in bed is this wood bed platform. He slammed her head into the corner. Damn, that's how she got the gash over her eye. She testified that blood was gushing from Cassie's head. She says once the attack stopped, Diddy told Mia to help set up an appointment with a plastic surgeon to fix the gas on Cassie's head and to say Cassie fell from being drunk. When asked if she ever called the police after witnessing multiple instances of violence by the hands of Diddy, she said, "I believe Puff's authority was above the police. This was before social media and Me Too. There were no examples of people standing up. I thought it was under the confidentiality deal with Puff's businesses." I can tell you now, confidentiality deal does not cover crimes. If someone commits a crime, ladies and gentlemen, you can report it to the police. Now, if that person tries to attack you or something after you do that, well, you need a restraining order and a gun. Anyway, Mia was asked about how Diddy responded to finding out she was dating Kid Cudi. Oh, okay, that's the quote from earlier. Mia was asked what her role was in hotel nights while working for Diddy. Mia says she would sometimes take them to the hotel, unpack, set up. I would have to just be on call essentially and clean up before housekeeping. She said she would bring his lotions and potions. The fact he calling it lotions and potions is so nasty. Mia said she would bring Astroglide and candles. Some of them the cheap Glade candles without the label on them. They had to be white, and sometimes even thousands of dollars if Diddy left money at his house. Good God. And ladies and gentlemen, he's going to jail. He's going to jail. If they can prove, and I guess this goes to the RICO element, that, he had people in fear, like up and down his business structure, and created an enterprise in which he had total control himself. He could, the argument could be made that yes, he is the leader of a criminal organization, by his own doing, to cover up his own crimes, and thus they would prove the RICO. I am 110% sure he is going to jail. There's no way you do stuff. And the thing is, like, in Cross, like, they're only trying to, like, refute the RICO. So the other two charges are gonna stick. I'm getting more and more pissed off by the day by people trying to validate him not going to jail. He's going to jail. Them other two charges, he's going to jail. Like I said at the beginning, he may be the first person to beat a RICO. But as this thing goes on and we hear more people, because we got 4 more weeks of this trial ain't over till sometime in June, like the end, almost July. And that's not even counting how long it takes the jury to deliberate. I'm hoping. And I know, like, people get mad when you when you wish that on they're like, oh, you're wishing jail on a black man. No, I'm wishing jail on a bad person. He's a bad person. Period. Dot. He's a bad person. So him going to jail is inevitable. Anyway, I'm up out of here. I hope y'all liked the video. Subscribe for more Diddy trial coverage because I will be covering it.